everybody, and welcome to Pokemon Weekly. I'm Henry Gilbert.
And I'm Hollander Cooper.
And now we're going to be talking about one of the weirder aspects of Pokemon, this very strange theory that's out there about Pokemon being energy beings? What?
Yeah, so the deal is, obviously, Pokemon, pocket monsters, cute little creatures, breathe fire, whatever. But the theory goes that the reason that all of these things happen with them, the fact that they can be captured in balls, the fact that there's these big flashing lights, all of these are related to the fact that they are actually not technically physical beings like you or I or any of the people watching this fantastic video. They're actually pure energy. And that makes sense for a bunch of reasons. They can be stored in computers, which you really can't do with a regular person.
Or a cat.
Yeah, they're pure, so they can fit in computers. They go into a Pokeball, and the theory is that the inside of a Pokeball could just be lined with mirrors at that point, so they're just bouncing around nonstop.
Yeah, I feel like we've seen that in the Pokemon anime. Definitely.
Yeah, they just get sucked into that. Also, it explains that when they evolve, you're not like, so think of it this way. You'd have to think that Pokemon evolution should look like when a human becomes a werewolf in fantasy. Like when a Charmander is going to evolve, it should just like that kind of spike, like the bone in its head should just rip out, and they should be screaming, and blood should be screaming, and they should be just losing their shit. But instead, it's just a flash of light, very light being energy.
They all just turn into the same ball of light, and then flame out into their new form.
Yeah, and that doesn't make any sense if they are physical creatures. Why would that happen? Why would it be that they can only learn so many moves? Why would it be that battles make them literally stronger? Obviously, we all wish that RPG rules were real, but they're not. Why would it be that when you shove a stone in one's face, it magically becomes another creature if they aren't just code, if they aren't essentially Digimon? That's what it comes down to. Pokemon are actually Digimon.
Yeah, this reminds me of how, Porygon is the digital Pokemon, but I think maybe he was really just computers finally catching up with whatever is Mother Nature in the Pokemon world, just creating its own energy being Pokemon out of computer code.
Yeah, it all makes more sense than you wish it did, I feel. And it also, it doesn't take any magic away from it. It just kind of explains, adds some reality, some reality. There's no pun there. There's not a single pun there. Some reality to the fun world of Pokemon.
Yeah. And there are a lot of other weird theories we're going to be exploring on this new version of Pokemon Weekly. If you've got something you want to share, please do so in the comments. Keep subscribing to see more of these weird Pokemon theories explained in detail. And
be sure to let us know if you think this one is legit in the comment. Do you subscribe to this conspiracy theory?
PokemonAreLight.org. Truth.
Yes.
And until next time, Pokemon Weekly out!
And now here's some of our favorite theories on what the deal is with Jinx from last week's episode. Rusty Coy says, she reminds me specifically of a siren, which is sort of similar to a succubus. Pikmin Rocks said that the likely base for Jinx is a Yama-Uba. It's a troll/fairy that protects the mountains and such. And this is a prevailing thing, too, that it's Yama-Uba is a Japanese myth, which is more likely what the Pokemon developers based her on than a Western myth like the succubus. Kate Westenberg wrote, there's also a theory that Jinx is the female Mr. Mime, which is a really creepy thought. And also, last week, someone pointed out that I said dark siders instead of dark stalkers. So consider me corrected. It was a goof. I know the difference between the two, I promise. I just, sometimes you just say stuff and you don't catch it. But anyway, if you have theories on this week's episode, share them in the comments below.
Hey everybody, this is Pikachu. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check out Super Smash Bros. Wii U Weekly right there. Kill me.
Or you can find Star Wars Battlefront 3 Weekly right here.
I'm sick. Pika. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to us down there.